Hey, 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 what a beautiful day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and cook some pork skins in it. Hey, it's been a while since we've done the pork skins. It's been probably 6 or 7 years since we've done a video about pork skins. So we have had a lot of our friends and people who buy a lot of stuff from us wanting some pork skins. So the problem we've been having is finding the pork skins and at a reasonable price and reasonable shipping. Things have just gone through the roof, but we broke down and bought us a 15-pound box of medium pellets. As you can see, we have our pellets ready to put into our hot grease. Our grease is at 375 degrees. I do not like to get it over 400 degrees. If you get over 400 degrees, then your oil will start burning. I have turned the fire off so that you can hear me talk and won't have to hear all the noise. Also, when we get ready to do these, I always put on a pair of cotton gloves to keep the heat away from me as I hold down the lid. And then I cover them up with a pair of latex gloves, just so that if the grease does pop up, it doesn't soak through the gloves and put a blister on my hand. And believe you me, I have done that before. So, safety first, right? So we're gonna get all gloved up here, and we're gonna walk you through the process. It takes, all right, so I have everything lined up and ready to go, so let's get started. So I take a reasonable amount. I don't want to get too many. I don't want to overload or cramp them up while they in there trying to cook. So first thing, grease at 375, dump in our skins, turn on our timer for 1 minute. 1 minute. Put our lid over the top, and as those are cooking, they'll start pushing that lid up, and I'll start holding it down in a minute. But it just takes 1 minute to pop these skins. So we try to hold them down in there. That's why we have a timer set. I usually use my phone, but being I'm taking this video with my phone, I'm not able to use my phone this time. So I know you may or may not be able to see it, but the skins are starting to push up this lid. They are popping. I can hear them popping and cracking in there, and they're doing what they're supposed to do. It's just amazing to me how that little bitty skin will pop up and be as big as these are when I take this lid off. And when you're tell somebody I'll be there in a minute, it's a long time for a minute. You don't think about it when you're just doing something and a minute goes by. But a minute of time in your life that you wasted not trying to serve God or telling somebody about Jesus, we wasted that minute. So, I hope and pray that you know Jesus is your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. But anyway, we're getting there. I can feel them really pushing up pretty hard on me. I know the timer's just about ready to go off. And there it goes. So I try to shake as much oil off as I can. Put it over in this pan so it can drain. Take my big strainer, the scooper, and I move them around, splash them around just a little bit. And boy, look at the change. Can you believe that? All that for just that little bitty amount of pellets that we put in there. So we take them from here and we drop them in our first pan. And if you noticed in my pan, I have some paper towels for the oil to grease to drip off on. Come over here and shake them around a little bit. We have our own pork skin seasoning that we use. One of those secret recipes that's been passed down for a few years. You can use a lot of different kind of seasonings. Everybody has their own type that they really like to use. We come up with this one, and it has really hit the spot on everybody around here. So I hope you can find one that you really love as well, or hopefully maybe we can sell you a bag of ours one day. But we transfer it to here. This is a homemade basket that I made years ago. It was just a heavy piece of metal that I had. I put a basket on top of it, cut a hole in it, and put an old measuring cup in it that was aluminum, so it wouldn't hold or rust or have any kind of contamination. We dump these over into here. Then we have our bags. We use a 7 by 15 bag, which is probably about 12 ounces of pork skins. When we get them all filled up, we slide this right over this cup and take a little scooper that we put over the top to keep them from just falling down in there right at the start. Push them all down in there, fill it all the way to the top, because we want everybody to get a full bag of these wonderful skins. Tap them on the bottom. Oh, the bag's not quite as full as I would like to see it, so we'll put a couple more in there and make sure, we want to make sure you get a bag full. So, oh, drop one. I know somebody will get some, have a little treat. We twist them up good and tight. Put us a little wire tie on it. And there you go. A completed bag of our pork skins that we love to eat and sell around here in our wonderful little town of 96, South Carolina. Well, it's just a beautiful day out here today. It's going to be a little warm, but we're going to try and do a little over half a box of these, probably about 50, 75 bags, and distribute them around town to our friends and people who've been asking for them. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day and y'all be safe out there.